So welcome to this website tutorial. So today we're just going to get started with installing all the programs that we need. We are going to install something called PHP, and PHP is a web server that you install on your Windows computer in order to be able to run websites that have dynamic content. So that meaning is that you can have things like forms. So as an example, a customer can come to your website and click on contact us and write his name, his email, and then a text message and send it by an email to your inbox. Another example is that he can register on your site, so we can program all of these things with PHP. So PHP is very important. Before we get started with the video, I just want to show you the website coding4.com. At coding4.com you can attend free courses in engineering, programming like Android, C++ and Java, web development like HTML, MySQL and PHP, operating systems like Ubuntu and Windows. Coding4.com has programs, scripts and source code for you to download for free at the download section. If you have any questions about the video, please join the coding4.com community forum. Coding4.com is hosted by one.com. Use the link below for a special discount. So let's just launch a web browser. And what I want to search for is something called WAMP server. And this is the website. And we have to choose the English language. And we just go to download and just download this 64-bit WAMP server. Download latest version. Okay, so just install WAMP server. Accept the license, next. So it wants to install on the C, but I like to have it in my user folder. So users / my username / WAMP64. So WAMP server 64 and install. And now it asks for your default browser. So we just click yes here to find Firefox. And it asks if you want to use the notepad. So I actually want to use notepad, so I just click now here. Okay, so now we got one problem, and it's the msvcp120.dll. And we have the msvcr120.dll. Next and finish, and allow access for the firewall. Okay, so let's fix the DLL problems. Okay, so if you're missing msvcp120.dll or msvcr120.dll, you have to go to this website and download it. And then install it. Then uninstall WAMP server, take a reboot, and then install WAMP server again. Okay, so what you need to do after you've done that is just to start WAMP server. And an icon should appear down here, and it should be green. And that allows you to go to the localhost website. So if you go to localhost, you should see this site. And that means that you have installed WAMP server on your computer. So now I can actually go to user, web server, and I have a folder called www here. So I can make a subfolder here, and I want to call it business website. Okay, so that means if I go to localhost again and press F5 to refresh the page, I can see I have a new project called business website. So if I go to localhost/business website, I will go to the folder of business website. So if I go in here and create a new PHP file, index.php, and go back to localhost/business website, I will see a blank page, which means that my website now has loaded. So let's just test everything here now. So let's write echo, welcome to my website. And let's refresh it. And we can see, well, it looks like a text file. Let's just go to folders, show, and remove the hide file name for known file types. Yeah, and we got index.php.text, so let's give it a new name. We just want to name it index.php. Let's try to refresh again, and now we see welcome to my website. So congratulations, you have installed PHP. Just a quick tutorial on the MySQL part. If you left click here, you have also something called PHP MyAdmin, so you can go to that one. And the username is root. Just change language here. Yeah, username is root, and the password is blank. And from this page you can manage all your databases. So you have actually now installed a PowerShell, which is the web server. You have PHP, and you have MySQL also. One thing I like to do is to remove annoying add-on on PHP, which goes to the error message. So just left click on the icon and go to PHP and php.ini and scroll all the way down and remove this xdebug extension. Just remove everything and then close the file, of course. Okay, now you're ready to program your first website.